Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Trinity. Let me know how volume is. Hold on. Okay. Alright. So we should be good on the volume. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Porsche. I know that's right. I know that's right. You said the sound is good. I know that's right. Good morning, people. Good morning, child. I got up this morning and I just got through eating because my stomach was growling. I didn't want y'all to hear my stomach growling, so I had to cook me something real quick. But anyway, Virgos. So I was gonna come here last night, but we talked about getting the rest and all that. Shout out to everybody, in the comment section. I've been reading your comments. Happy New Year. Blessings and love and light to everybody. Love, light, and wisdom. Thank you all so much for the wonderful comments. Yes, I do read it. Yeah, it was busy. So I got up and you know how I do, Virgo. I do my little morning daily rituals, right? My spiritual prayers and all that. And so I felt a lot of like this hostility, this envy, somebody trying to spiritually attack Virgo, okay? And Virgos, I always say, I always come in, I always try to be nice to everybody, I treat everybody as equal. I always say to my Virgos, never feed into other people's never feed into that negative energy. You understand what I'm saying? Don't waste your energy on that, right? But sometimes we get tired of people wanting to pick poke, always coming after Virgo, right? For any type of crazy thing. And so this morning I got up and I said, okay, enough is enough. Let me go ahead on and put a stop to the BS, right? Sometimes I gotta nip it in the bud. I tell you guys, I'm not the one to do that shit too, right? So as you can see, I had to get up this morning and I tell my people I don't play that shit, right? And when I say I don't play it, I don't play it, all right? So, I had to get up and I had to go through my little rituals, do what I had to do, you know. And anybody who wants information on how to reverse some shit, feel free to book a reading, all right? Because I don't tell you guys everything because I'm on YouTube, so I keep a lot of things to myself. You know what I'm saying? But trust and believe, I know how to do what I do. Sometimes I choose not to, but when I feel like I have to, send some shit back, don't think I won't. You know what I'm saying? And when I send some shit back, I send it back on a triple dose. Okay. But anyway, Virgo, let's jump into y'all's reading here. I see everybody coming in. Let's see who's woke. Let's see who's woke. Come on in, you guys. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You said Tracy calls me Pooch. Porsche. Yeah. Ain't that how I pronounce it? Porsche. That's right, girl. Well, you know I'm from up north now, okay, Portia? Porsche is like Tracy be calling me Porsche. Okay. So anyway, general reading for the sign of Virgos. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you may have Virgo at. Okay, and the first card that came out was the Hermit card, so that's a beautiful thing. All right, so let's get into the energy. Let's talk about what we got for today. Today is what, January 2nd, Monday morning, 2023. Wow. Okay. Eastern time, 6:45 a.m. where I am. Yes, 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 it is. Okay. All right, beautiful people. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to all the subscribers, day ones, new subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel. Super chat is available. Okay, so Virgo. First thing first, let's jump into it, shall we? Let's see where we at. Okay. So, I feel like when it comes to you wanting to take a leap of faith moving forward, okay, with this here Fool card, okay, when it comes to you wanting to take a leap of faith, putting your putting your trust and everything, faith, and taking this leap forward, um You got this here high priestess. Okay, so when it comes to your spiritual gifts of using wisdom and knowledge, I don't know. I feel like I have a spirit that's in me right now. So if it feels like my voice is switching up for some reason, I feel like I have a spirit in me. Okay, so I don't know if spirit wants to use me as a vessel this morning. I'm okay with that, because I've done a lot of cleansing this morning. So I'm gonna cover all that in the blood of Jesus, and I'm gonna ask the Lord to cover that, release anything that's that don't belong here, to release it. Spirit, cover the altar. Allow all spiritual ancestors to come in at this time. Okay, cover the altar, remove all negative energy. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I feel like you're coming in here, wanting to place your faith forward. Okay. With this high priest, you're coming in, and it's like wisdom, knowledge, this spiritual gift, taking time to examine something carefully, because before you take a leap forward, you want to make sure that everything is just right. Okay, because like I said, for some reason, for some of you, there is an enemy in the mix. We will get to that. Okay, but I do feel as though you are trying to manifest. Okay, moving forward, you are definitely trying to manifest moving forward, because when it comes to this here hyphen card, when it comes to your spiritual tools and applying uh spiritual medicine into your daily life routine here, when it comes to manifesting, I feel like what it is you were trying to manifest at this time is trying to work and produce some sort of spiritual education. So when it comes to what is it that you're trying to manifest, or what is it that you're trying to work on, you could be trying to work on your spiritual gifts at this time. And so when it comes to working on your spiritual gifts at this time, when it comes to leaping forward, when it comes to examining things clearly, learning how to see through things that you can't see through. Like, sometimes they say sometimes you have to stand up and look the enemy in the eye. And so you have this person right here who's looking at this person, and he's not playing. He has a serious look. He's looking at him like, okay, I can see right through your bullshit. And he's breaking this person. So this person has got this guilty look. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to you applying your spiritual gift and being able to stand up and look the enemy face to face, and being able to see clearly what it is, when it comes to this here Gemini energy, when it comes to the Lover's card, when it comes to the Tree of Life, when it comes to this here connection, this spiritual connection that you have with this here Gemini, when it comes to the Tree of Life, you have the number 17. Some of you can't see it, but you have the number 17 that came out to me this morning. So when I look at the number 17 and I look at the Tree of Life, and I look at two people who, for some reason, have this bonded connection, right? When it comes to Virgo and Gemini, what that is pretty much telling me is that Spirit is saying that you have to be able to keep an open mind when it comes to thinking outside the box. That you have to keep an open mind spiritually. Keep an open mind using wisdom as you prepare for some sort of new spiritual opportunity. That number 17, when it comes to Virgo and Gemini connection, when it concerns the Tree of Life, open mindedness, opening yourself up when it comes to healing, not just your spiritual realm, but when it comes to working on your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your solar plexus. We're going to get into that as well. Okay. Because yeah, there's something here where Spirit is telling you to, you need to be optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. That Spirit is saying that the time has come for you to be very optimistic in this situation here, and to keep an open mind. Okay, but at the same time, use logic, but work on your spiritual gift. Because when it comes to that hyphen card is all about somebody. Um, that hyphen card and the high priestess and the high priest is all connected spiritually. Because when you look at the high priest, the high priestess, the hyphen card, that is someone who was a spiritual teacher, someone who believes in a spiritual religion beliefs. Um, when it comes to teaching the lesson or seeking answers from a higher source, shall I say, seeking answers from a higher source when it comes to working on your spiritual realm and needing to focus on that and pay close attention to the lessons that's being taught. You know, or you can even be dealing with a Taurus, or maybe some of you may have Taurus in your birth chart. Some of you may have Gemini in your birth chart. Good morning, Cynthia. I see you. And so when it comes to this here, Taurus Gemini energy, it's like you're wanting something different and you're trying to be open-minded and awesome, you know. You're trying to be very open-minded in this situation as much as you can when it comes to being optimistic, you know, and placing your right foot in front of your left, keeping an open mind, seeing the things clearly for what it really is. And maybe you and this person is not on the same spiritual level, and you don't have time to deal with the past nonsense, and you're not trying to repeat any patterns and cycles at this time. You're not willing to allow yourself to be stuck in anything that's considered an unevenly yoke. And so there's a need to overcome these here obstacles where someone is needing to do the shadow work and work on themselves. And so when I look at the Cancer and I see Gemini and Cancer, so some of you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer or somebody who has Cancer Gemini placements. But I am looking, see, you got spiritual numbers. And so I'm looking at numbers, okay? The number 7 is sticking out, number 1 is sticking out, but then you got 1, 7, 17, and then you got 18. So I'm looking at spiritual numbers, but then I'm looking at number 8. So I'm looking at these numbers when it comes to overcoming these obstacles. So there's something that you're needing to do when it comes to being able to relate to the number 17 and number 18 and number 1 and number 7, like 178, which is a New York phone number area code, by the way, you know. Could see with that needing to do the shadow work in order for you to overcome the obstacles. What is it that you are needing to work on? What is it that you're needing to overcome? You are needing to work on your self-confidence when it comes to your stability as a single individual. Needing to love yourself. And I really believe strongly that not only do some of you have Leo, so some of you can have like Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer. You also have a loved one who's on the other side. That's a Leo that can also be protecting you, which is really weird because I know for me, my great grandmother and my great grandfather, they were both Leos. They both passed away. And so, and I have strong Leo placements in my birth chart as well. But having that Leo in your, you know, in your house somewhere, but you also have a loved one on the other side who may have Leo in their birth chart, and they are trying to also help guide you and protect you. And like I said, that Hermit card did come back out. So you got the Hermit card here twice when there's a need for you to go back in and reflect. And some of you are going within at this time, and you are listening to your intuition at this time. I am getting some activity on the throat chakra, because it's like my voice keeps going in and out. I'm feeling like voice change, so I'm getting some activity on the throat chakra. Okay, I do feel like you have spirit trying to definitely be on your side and bless you. The universe is on your side. I feel like when it comes to weighing the scales out evenly and seeking some sort of balance, I feel like you will receive some sort of free justice in this situation. I feel like something's going to work itself out. Because you do deserve, love, peace, happiness, and joy when it comes to that sun card. Some of you are definitely going through this spiritual rebirth. So when it comes to the death card and the rebirth and going through this transformation cycle, closing out things that no longer serve you with that dear world card. So now let's see why it is you are receiving this message for today. And if I didn't speak to anybody, good morning. Good morning, Chosen. How are you? And so when I look at the Two of Pentacles, okay, and with that Two of Pentacles, you got the Two of Wands that came out right behind it. So when I see this here, Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands, what this is telling me here is that you're definitely needing to manage your resources when it comes to balancing your resources, when it comes to making plans for the future and planning things out wisely, because it's like you got this person right here again, like I said yesterday, looking into that crystal ball, right? Asking spirit, what is it that I need to overcome? So this is a person going to spirit saying, Spirit, show me what it is I need to overcome. Spirit, show me what it is I need to do to be more productive and move forward. And so then spirit is telling you, well, some of the things that you're needing to do to move forward, and then they go that dragon right behind, right? The dragon is right behind, but it's not attacking. Now, I don't know if I'm looking at this as, this could be a dragon climbing, watching, or a dragon sit back watching, protecting. Because again, when I see dragon, I think of the angel of Leo, but I keep seeing signs and symbols. Okay, so spirit has really been working on me here within these past few days, and blessing me with all these gifts. Okay, so we're going to talk about these spiritual downloads, and we're going to talk about these spiritual gifts, and we're going to also focus on a few because you guys have spiritual animals, so we'll get into that. Okay, so again, Two of Wands, spirit, what is it that I need to know in order for me to move forward? Show me what it is, help guide me. Spirit, give me some direction. This is a person seeking answers from a higher source. So spirit is saying, well, one of the things that you're needing to work on for sure, because right now you could be juggling, the multitasking, putting a little bit too many things on your plate, or you could be dealing with someone who is trying to juggle you and another person. So you are needing to be aware of this person who's trying to keep you stuck in a third party who don't serve you. And you're needing to be aware of your surroundings when it comes to people who also don't wish you no good. Okay, because you don't want to put so many things on your plate that you become overwhelmed and you forget to do the your daily things you need to work on. So spirit is saying, not only are you needing to seek balance when it comes to, my third eye is opening, you guys. Hold on, my third eye is so let me put some of my protection oil on my third eye. The third eye is starting to act up this morning. Okay. So not only are you needing to seek balance when it comes to your resources and when it comes to people, places, and things, and needing to be aware and needing to be able to see through the things you can't see through, you are also needing to, with the Four of Swords, needing to take time to rest and heal and recoup. And as you rest and as you heal, you need to allow this healing process to help you gain or get your chakras back in alignment, okay? There's some need for you guys to get your spiritual chakras back in alignment because some things could definitely be a bit offline, unevenly yoked, unbalanced, okay? So you're definitely needing to work on those chakras, okay? Heart, let's get the vision, the tunnel vision together, the clairvoyant, auditory, telepathic. We need to work on all that, okay? Solar, third eye, everything. Your throat chakra, your belly button, needing to work on your chakras, okay? Definitely, okay? So as you sit here and work on doing this step work when it comes to cleansing your chakra and getting that back in alignment, Spirit is saying the reason why you are needing to get yourself back in alignment is so that you can renew your heart chakra and your mind chakra and your spiritual and your body, your soul, your spirit. How they say, like, your body, mind, spirit, everything needs to come back together as one in order for you to make room for something new to take place in your life, because some of you are still holding on to past pain burdens. You know what I'm saying? You're still holding on to a few things. And so you still got some work that you need to do in order for you to release that. You're going to have to release those past angers and animosity and hurt and stress and frustration and anxiety, whatever the case may be, so that you can renew your heart chakra and your mind chakra and make room for that which is new, that is trying to come into your life. In order for you to receive something new, you are going to have to be willing and able. This is something that you're going to have to open yourself up for, because you're not going to be able to move forward and you won't be able to see it because you're blocking your vision. You're blocking your vision. Some of you have your heart shut down. You have your heart, your body, your mind. So you have already completely blocked out relationships because you have blocked out love. Okay. So therefore, because you have shut down when it comes to, love and relationships and understanding and communication, when it comes to the opposite sex and trying to have something new, you can't see that which is new, that's healthy, that's positive, that's trying to come to you, because you're so used to the old, and everything that you look at, you kind of label it as being the same as the last person you was with, or the last 2 3 people. So you're so busy looking for signs of the past that you're not willing to do the work to release the past and renew yourself for something that's better. So Spirit is saying that you need to let go of that, okay? And some of you are needing to leave from where you are in order to get the clearer waters. Follow the light, follow the sun. You know what I'm saying? Follow the light. And again, you have spirit right behind you, backing you. Okay, so some of you may have a mother or a grandmother who passed away. Okay, so you definitely have spirit angels. Native Indian. I'm also picking up on Native Indian. Okay, I'm getting Native Indian for sure. Some of you Britain. Okay, but you definitely have change is getting ready to come into play. All right, and so I feel like, Virgo, whatever you apply yourself to spiritually, that's positive and healthy at this time, that whatever you apply yourself to is going to come into full fruition, where your hard work will definitely pay off. Okay, your hard work is definitely going to pay off, because some of you could be planting your seeds when it comes to your harvest. Okay, when it comes to your harvest and trying to better yourself, I feel like those things are going to come into play. And so, even though when it comes to this here, you working on your harvest, and it may seem as though you're going at things by yourself. And for some of you, you may feel as though, okay, I got people ganging up on me, so the wall is up. And it's like, for example, the old saying in the summertime, always keep your grass cut low so that you can see the snakes coming. So always keep your grass cut low, right? Always treat your grass. Take care of your lawn. Protect your home. You know what I mean? Do the landscaping that you need to do on the outside as well as the inside. And so even though it may feel as though, well, I feel like, but I feel like you're gaining self confidence for sure. And so even though it may feel as though sometimes you may have a group of people that could be against you, and I'm sure you do, Virgo, most of the time you do, you're not alone. You're not alone because I keep seeing the number seven. I keep seeing the number seven. So I feel like you have seven angels around you. So you're not alone. You have angels of protection around you that's helping you to protect your vessel at this time. So yeah, you're on guard. You're protecting your valuables as you should. And so you got your back turned to the past as you should. You're ready to move forward closer to a new spiritual connection as you should with that Eight of Cups. You have this here Page of Wands with that there Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. So when I see that to me, that's telling me, although I know people say, well, a lot of times pages is sending you some sort of message. So the message for me is that you're ready for something new. You're ready to do whatever it takes in order for you to regain this which is new. You're ready to put forth the effort and the energy. You're feeling driven at this time. Strong emphasis on Leo. So some of you have a Leo in your birth chart, or you have Leo that's sitting there guiding you. But a lot of strong Leo energy and Aries energy. Some of you have spiritual ancestors on the other side. Aries, Leo energy. They're guiding you. So it's like, as you move forward to this new beginning, it may be a bit of a struggle. It may be a bit of a challenge. Okay? But you are releasing those things that no longer serve you. Yeah, you have been drained, bullied, taunted. Everybody has turned against you. Everybody has talked about you, put you down, said you wasn't this, said you wasn't that, left you out in the cold. But that's okay. Because it's like right now, it may be a bit cold. But then the other message that I'm getting, Virgo, is that even though it's winter time, that some of you will be doing spring cleaning during the winter season. And I see a lot of you coming in. If I didn't speak to you, good morning, Latika, Flying Saucer, whoever else I forgot, because I see people coming in. Alexandra, good morning, you guys. So, spring cleaning in the winter season. Doing things differently. You said you just came in, hi Tracy, that's what's up. So, yeah, like I said, spring cleaning in the winter season. Nurturing yourself for sure. And so it's okay. Because some of you, it seems this deck is so old, you guys. But it's like she's sitting here with a robe on, covered up. She's tired because she's been working hard. And it's okay. It's okay because it's winter season. So you're supposed to be wrapped up, right? It's winter season. You're supposed to be wrapped up. But even though she looks drained and beat up emotionally, all this, she's getting ready to release that. So I feel like your time is coming. Spring cleaning in the winter season. People may look at you and say, well, Virgo looks to be a bit depressed. Virgo seems down. Virgo's not themselves. Virgo got themselves all covered up. I don't see Virgo out here shining. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. Now, some of you could be taking on this here King of Wands energy, because you can have King of Wands in both male and female. Some of you have both masculine energy as well as feminine energy, and that's okay. And so when it comes to this King of Wands and sitting on your throne, focus and determined to achieve what it is you have set out to do. And you're not backing down, and you're not going to let nobody talk you off your throne, because you know right from wrong. So you're going to hold on to that which is right, as you should. And you're going to have to keep on working on that, which is spiritual. You're going to have to apply yourself every day, you guys. You really are, okay? Because moving forward with this here Ace of Swords, new potential of opportunities, Ace of Cups, new beginnings, whether it's have to do with business partners, love, romance, Ace of Wands, your creativity, your goals, your vision boards. You have new love and partnership coming into play when it comes to that there Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Now you're going to have to work on some sort of structure and discipline yourself when it comes to getting into some sort of spiritual routine for yourself, because yes, daily you are going to be challenged. Okay, Virgos, you are going to be challenged. And the reason why you're going to be challenged is because you have this here Five of Swords energy that's coming in trying to be deceitful, disloyal, disrespectful, using trickery and manipulation to come in and steal from you, cause some sort of corruption, cause some sort of uproar, to come in and break up your happy home and tear up some shit. So you have to be careful when it comes to this energy, okay? Because when it comes to this here energy, this here Five of Swords energy, you have to watch that energy, okay? Because when it comes to that there Five of Swords energy, that is the type of energy that leaps from person to person. And when the devil wishes to spiritually attack you, it don't have to attack you, but it could attack other people who are living in your same household. Like, let's say you are in a relationship, and for no reason at all, you and your significant other start coming into these disagreements, these conflicts, where you see yourself arguing for no reason and you're having petty disputes. Or let's say you have some teenage kids, or you might have some young adult kids that live in your home with you, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, but they still at home, and they start acting out and they start getting a little hostile attitude and want to talk back and be kind of disrespectful toward you, and they want to start showing their ass and tearing up shit for no reason. That's because you got this negative energy making its way into your household. That's why you have to be careful when it comes to the traffic that comes in your door. You have to be careful when it comes to that who comes in, who comes out. who you entertain, who you keep around you in your circle, because you don't know what who has on them, right? We all have those good days and bad days, and that's why you have to always work on cleansing yourself, because even when you leave home, your home is covered. But when you go out there to the public, you have to also cover yourself, because when you go out into the public, you're coming back home with that negative energy that may be out there, right? So you have to be careful with that. And that's just like, let's say if you've been working on this new spiritual path where you want to make a change, 2023, and you may say, well, you know what, this is the time for me to become celibate, so I need to really work on my celibacy so that I don't become vulnerable and give in to the flesh, temptation of flesh. You may say, well, I used to smoke cigarettes, but now I'm ready to quit smoking cigarettes. Or I used to drink and I need to stop drinking. You know what I'm saying? And so you have these New Year's revolution, right? I need to lose weight, right? I need to be minded of my comings and goings. So when it comes to this here Five of Swords energy, you could be speaking the spirit. You could be praying to your higher source. You could be going to God for the answers. You could be going to church. But you have to understand that when it comes to everything that you're wanting that's new in your life, the more you go after that which is new in your life, the more you are going to be spiritually attacked by the enemy. Because the enemy doesn't want you to succeed at none of those goals. So therefore, it's going to continue to come in on this here Five of Swords energy. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm going to church. Good morning, Foster. You said, God, this is all I've been through to the year 2020, actually until now. Yeah, so it's definitely a need to work on strength. So welcome to the chats. Welcome to the chats. Welcome to the chats, everybody. So sometimes I feel like I be preaching a sermon like I'm in church. But I try to channel the energy. Good morning, Brittany. Shout out to all my Virgos in the building. Team Virgos. Yeah, what's good, Virgos? Yeah, so as I was saying, it's very important to watch this here energy, because that Five of Swords energy is very tricky. This can be you going back to work, because like even for me, I go back to work. I've been out of work now for a whole week. I've been on this Christmas vacation, right? And so now that I've been on this Christmas vacation for a week, I got some rest. You're going back to work, you're feeling refreshed, ready to get the work, started back in the new year, right? And so you go to work with a smile on your face, you're feeling good, you're good, you're relaxed, and then all of a sudden when you get to work, boom, there go that negative energy. So you could work around some people on your job who could just come in with this negative, hostile attitude for no reason, because that's just who they are. And so you find yourself walking into a building surrounded by all this hostile energy that has nothing to do with you. That's when you have to cover yourself and protect yourself, even when you're at work, when you leave home, when you're traveling, coming and going. Okay, moving on. Five of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Again, so you could be in a situation where it's as if you are taking on the load of responsibilities all by yourself. You could be in a situation where you're in a relationship and you could be married. You and your significant other could be married or have a family. You live together in the same house. But it's as if your husband or significant other or wife or whatever, the case may be, is not really paying you that much attention, not really focus on what it is that you need to focus on. And so you can have somebody here who, if you're in a relationship with this person, it's almost like this person's keeping you out in the cold mentally, verbally, and emotionally, because you could be dealing with someone who they're going and, they're being warm, but they can also have, again, I'm getting like gambling addictions, whatever the case may be. These people are warm, and while this person is going out here, going out to the bar, hanging out, doing whatever they do, they're being warm. They're not worried about what's going on at home. And so when it's at home, the struggle done got real at home, because now we got to pay the bills, we got to keep the lights on, we got to keep the heat on, and now the electricity done went out. We're at home struggling, and while you're at home struggling with the kids, this person is somewhere else warm doing them. So it could feel as though this person is neglecting you and got you feeling as though you're out in the cold because there's a lack of communication. There's a lack of understanding. There's a lack of agreement. Agree to disagree, but there's a lot of disagreeing going on. There's a lot of hostile energy in the household. So, mom, you could feel like you're taking on all the responsibility while dad is doing his own shit. Or this can also be a situation where somebody can be married to a military person. And also, because I'm picking up on that also, I feel like somebody here can also be in a relationship or have a family connection to somebody who's away in the military. So you can have somebody who's away in the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, and while this person is away in service, serving its country, you could be home with the kids struggling. And it's like, again, you're carrying this baggage, having to maintain the household while your significant other is away in the military. That's for somebody. But whatever it is you're going through, Virgo, there's some conflict here with the Five of Wands. So you got the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Again, a lot of conflict. You can have somebody around you instigating all in your business, gossiping, trying to start shit, trying to pick your buttons. But this instigator's in the background while everybody else is sitting here going to war. Reason being is because some of you are dealing with this narcissist. That Five of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. This thief. Somebody who meant to get in on purpose, being malicious, being sneaky, coming in trying to do what? Steal your power away, steal your gift. Energy vampire. They're going to get in and use you for what they can use you for. And when they get in and use you, they're going to take everything that you have that you use as protection to remove your stripes of protection away from you. This person knows that when you're at home, you're covered. So what can they do to destroy what you have at home? Let me see if I could come in and use trickery to use manipulation and mind fuck Virgo. Because once I get in, then I can steal everything Virgo have away from them and strip Virgo of their power, causing Virgo to suffer in silence, to suffer with stress and anxiety and remorse, sleep disorder, sleep deprived, nightmares, night sweats, spiritually attacking you, having you feeling like this right here with the Ten of Wands, as if you're carrying this burden. And so when the Ten of Wands shows up, again, this is a need for you to focus on priorities and chores. When it comes to releasing some of this baggage, again, you don't have to carry everything on your back at one time. You need to learn how to break some things down. Do little, do a little today, do a little tomorrow. You don't have to do it all in one day. We spoke about that yesterday. Now, some of you need to be aware of this King of Pentacles in a reverse when it comes to this King of Pentacles in reverse, because what I'm getting here when it comes to this King of Pentacles in reverse is that you can have somebody here who is trying to blackmail you and brainwash you into pretty much doing what they want you to do, but using you for sex, because this person views you as being damsel in distress. They view you as being needy. They view you as being vulnerable, weak, and without. This person views you as needing help. So this King of Pentacles in reverse is going to come in because they view you as this, well, Virgo is broke, damaged, and nobody wants Virgo. Virgo's left out in the cold. So let me come to Virgo's rescue and let me save Virgo and tell Virgo some good shit and present myself as a gentleman to Virgo. And then when I get Virgo in, Virgo is thirsty, Virgo is hungry, Virgo is broke. I have to feed Virgo. Virgo's going to want something to eat. Virgo's going to want something to drink. Right now, Virgo don't have anything to offer anybody. So therefore, Virgo's down on their luck. So because Virgo's down on their luck, let me come in and let me approach Virgo and present myself as if I'm the king. and make it seem as if I am going to make Virgo my queen. Take that how it resonate. Whether this is queen, king, king, queen, take it how it resonate. So long story short is what I'm saying here is you have somebody who's gonna want you to pretty much bend over backwards, kiss their ass, rub their feet, you know what I'm saying, and make them feel good because she's sitting here down on her luck. So she knows in order for her to get what it is she needs, in order for her to get a few coins in her pocket, in order for her to eat and get food, in order for her to be thirsty, in order for her to have a warm roof over her head, she needs help. So this person is going to use as much as they can use and misuse their power of manipulation by bribing this person here, Virgo, almost like raping Virgo. Okay, well, you need this, and I know you need this. So if you want me to give you this, then I'm gonna need you to give me that. So you're gonna have to watch that, okay? Because you can have somebody coming in trying to use you for sex, pretty much, and doing whatever they want to do to you. So be careful, be mindful of who doors that you allow, because you can have somebody who might say, well, Virgo, I got your back. Virgo, you could come and stay with me. Virgo, you could come move in with me. And then as soon as they get you over there on their turf, they're going to start treating you like shit. So there's a need for you to set your boundaries when it comes to the Queen of Swords. Set your boundaries, set them high, say what you mean what you say, and stick to it. Because you got somebody who, again, who's trying to come in here with a big dingaling and penis whip you. And for my Virgo males, you can have a female. Take it how it resonate. Take it how it resonate. And so you have somebody in here who's trying to come in thinking that they're gonna sex game you. You know, say, I'll put this good, this good wee wee on Virgo. Or I'll put this good JJ on Virgo and put that sex game on Virgo and mind fuck Virgo into thinking I love them, using you to sacrifice, trying to sacrifice you for their own good, for their own needs. And so Spirit is telling you the time has come for you to let go of this person, because the time has come for you to have to maybe make a sacrifice. So it could be as though right now you might find yourself having some money struggles or some money woes, and you're having to sacrifice to do whatever you have to do in order to make ends meet, in order to make bread. You know what I'm saying? In order to provide and bring home the bacon. Some of you could feel like, well, damn, I'm behind on the rent, the electricity bill. What can I do? And you might have somebody who might try to talk you in, well, become a stripper. You could strip, become a barmaid or whatever, make tips. I'll pay you. I'll look out. And that's just somebody trying to use manipulation and trickery. Okay, so definitely be aware of that. Yeah, I know that's right. Brittany said action speaks louder than words. Body language tells a lot. That's right. That's right. So hopefully you guys was able to get something from that there. So let's see. Okay, so what is your advice after going through that there strong reading? I hope you got something from it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, so now let's get into your advice. Let's see what the advice is. Let's see what the solution is now that we done gone through your reading. And then I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, so shout out to everybody who got in on the live chats. Okay, hope you was able to get something out of that. So let's see. Moving forward, what is your advice? What is the solution? What can you expect? What is your final outcome after going through that right there? Let's see. I'm going to let you guys go and you have a blessed day. I have a lot of things I have to do this morning myself because I have to go back to work this evening. So shout out to all of you. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Tap all. Feel free to invite other people to the channel. This is a Virgo channel. So if you have any Virgo friends, family members, please feel free to invite those people to the channel and let other Virgos know where we are. Okay? All right. So let's see. What is the final outcome for my Virgos? Okay, what is it that spirit, what is the advice, spirit, that Virgos need to be aware of? And then we can release this here reading. Let's see. Spirit. Let's see. What is it? Okay. New beginnings is coming. Ace of Cups came out. Let's see. Virgo. Let's see. Show me what it is Virgo needs to know, spirit. Give me clarity. Give me advice. Okay. What is this? King of Wands. Like I said, be aware of this masculine energy. Okay. Because yes, you are a natural born leader, but you need to pay attention to your vision at this time. Okay. Like I said, that tunnel vision, open up your third eye. Okay. Work on your third eye. Okay. And be aware of the enemy. Be aware of the enemy. You may have to do some work, some protection work, some protection rituals. Okay. Book a reading if you want to know how what this is. Okay. I'm not going to tell you guys on YouTube. Okay. But if you wish to do some sort of strong spiritual protection ritual like I do, then feel free to book a reading, okay? And I'll help you with that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Someone's trying to definitely entrap you with the Eight of Swords, keeping you stuck, okay? So that's why that fell. That's crazy. But yeah, watch out for that masculine energy there. Okay, that King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a King of Wands in reverse, who may also have air in their chart, and so you need to work on your protection, knowing how to cover yourself, knowing how to resend some shit back. Work on your crystals. Carry some herbs and oils on you, and some crystals of protection. Let me see. Page of Wands. Like I said, with that Page of Wands, you're definitely ready for something new. Okay, when it comes to yeah, you're gonna have to do, ready, yeah. When it comes to your foundation, your spiritual realm, you're ready to take on something new, but be careful because you're coming in as a page. So you may not have everything that you need just yet. You may not have to complete educational tools. You're still needing to work on some things. So there's some step work that you're needing to do, because you can't just go walking into an office building if you haven't done your research. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to applying for this new job, this new position, make sure that you got your resume correctly, your cover letter, update your resume, update your cover letter, do the research on this business of opportunity that you're trying to, that you want to like walk in, research it, you know. Find out everything you need to know about this corporation, about this business before you sign your name on a dotted line. Get yourself familiar with that, okay? Because you do have new projects, new opportunities coming in, potential windows coming in, resources. So when it comes to applying yourself, make sure that you do the work. Okay, learn what it is you need to know before you walk into these new positions, okay? Yeah, because like I said, some of you got a Knight of Cups coming in reverse, and this person is trying to come in as a Casanova using charm, charm and good look to mind fuck you. You said, Tracy, you should do a ritual on us to have better year this year. I work on rituals every day for Virgos. I just did one early this morning. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's there. Okay, that's why I said if y'all want to book a reading, because I can't release all my information on YouTube, but I do daily work every day to try to help Virgo. Trust and believe I do. And so yeah, like I said, with the world card here, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, you're taking on this here Leo energy. Yeah. You guys, that's why I said if you book a reading, I can help you. I'll tell you what to do step by step. Because just like I said, damn, there go that devil. You're dealing with the devil. Devil's trying to bond you through sex. You got somebody coming in. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to that Three of Pentacles and putting your energy into work, learning your strategy, leveling up, different ideas. Someone is taking notice of your new gifts, but you're needing to learn a little more. You're needing, structure. You need to do a little more studying, work on your craft every day, okay? Because you got somebody that's trying to keep you in this third party situation, trying to keep you stuck in this entanglement. Okay, and for some of y'all, you could be dealing with a King of Swords in reverse. This person's not coming back to say they're sorry. And you may have somebody sitting here watching you and viewing you as, okay, I'm gonna sit here and watch Virgo struggle because I have what it is Virgo needs, and so I'm gonna sit here and let Virgo kill themselves and drain themselves mentally and emotionally, and when Virgo is broken, then Virgo will come running back to me. I'm also getting that as well, but I don't see you running B for yourself. Because like I said, Virgo, I'm seeing spring cleaning in the winter season. But be mindful of those people who are befriending you or pretending to be a friend wearing a false mask, moon energy, illusions, deceit to come in and rip you down of your power and your spiritual gifts. And one of the ways they can do that is by coming in having sex with you. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come out, and I'm gonna let you guys go. So hopefully you got something from this here reading this morning, you guys, okay? Hopefully you got something from it. Because I try not to come in here and be long-winded, but at the same time, I do try to channel energy as much as possible when Spirit uses me as a vessel. And I try to come in here and deliver a message and try to make sure that you guys receive everything that you need to have with you. You said might be Shirley, but you got some tricks up your own sleeve. I know that's right. Okay, hallelujah, Alexandra. There you go. I know that's right. Amen, child. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that 100%. That's how you got to look at it. That's how I look at it too. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Anything else wants to come out, spirits? I can let this go. Let me release this reading so I can start my day. Let me see. Oh shit. Like I said, Virgo. That Seven of Swords. So watch out for the narcissists. We talked about that. This conflict, this Nine of Wands. Somebody's trying to come in here and challenge you and defeat you to a battle. Trying to knock you up off your platform, but you're still standing. Somebody's trying to come in and knock you off your platform and take from you. Yeah, just be aware of that. Like I said. Okay, you said it's time. What she said? She said it's time to learn how to hack the hacker. Oh yeah. You gotta know some shit. You gotta really know some shit. You gotta apply yourself. It's not easy though. You have to do this shit work. You have to do this work every day. You have to do little by little, but you have to apply yourself every day. Every day. Every morning I wake up, I'm applying myself. So you have to apply yourself with some sort of spiritual tool. Every day. You can't miss a day. You have to work on it. Yeah, because this hangman energy is here. And you're taking on the Empress energy. So, yeah. Somebody's having a hard time letting go, and they're trying to keep you stuck. And this could be a Gemini. The Lovers card. Somebody with Gemini energy. Mm. Yeah, there go this hostile Emperor. Yeah, you're needing to set your rules and boundaries. Setting your rules and boundaries in order for you to move forward. You have to take charge back of your own life. Taking back your power. You can have a strong Aries in your family that don't take no shit. I know my great-great-grandfather is an Aries. So he could damn sure be standing over me telling me I need to set my own rules and boundaries. I know that's right. Take back your power in order for you to move forward. You know, stand up for what you believe in. Don't take no bullshit from nobody is what I'm hearing this person say. You got to stand up for what you believe in. Don't let nobody punk you. When you're right, you're right. Don't be afraid to ask for help, but don't let nobody use you either, even when it comes to work. Don't let nobody throw a whole lot of shit on your damn pile, a whole lot of shit on your plate. If you're at work and you know you work as a team with other people, but those other people not doing their work, then you need to step up and be like, look, I can't do all this shit by myself. We gonna either work this shit together and do it right, or we not gonna do it at all. You know, but in the meantime, look for something else. Look for another job. You said you can't wait for Saturn to go into Pisces and for Pluto to go direct. I know that's right. Because I'm a Pisces moon, Pisces north node myself. I'm a Virgo sun, Virgo Pluto. And I'm a Pisces moon, Pisces north node. So again, I'm with you on that shit too. Okay. Because I got both Virgo and Pisces. As well as Leo. So I don't take no shit from no damn body. Okay, bro. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see, because you're getting these same cards: the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles just showed up. So tap into your spiritual realm when the Page of Pentacles shows up. Tap into your spiritual ability. Okay, the Chariot card, overcoming conflict. Okay, yeah, embarking on a new turf, moving forward is what I see. So you guys pretty much know what it is, what you need to do. I don't want to be here too long because every time I come up here and do a reading, I end up getting stuck and I need to focus on what I need to get done for the day. But yeah, let's see. All right, yeah, that's it. 9 of Swords. Somebody's coming in trying to put this stress on you, or you could be dealing with somebody who's feeling stressful and frustrated with delays. Feeling stuck, lost, confused, don't know what to do with themselves. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, Virgo. Work on some new, work on some new things. Cleanse yourself, protect yourself, do what you need to do for you to get things done. All right. As always, I'm out. Love and God bless.